What's up, everybody? My name is Dennis, aka Mr. 808, and in this video, I'm going to be reacting to a song that was sent to me by one of my subscribers. The title of the song is Castles Made of Sand, and it's by none other than Ren. I've probably reacted to 20 of his songs by now, and there's nothing wrong with that. Every single one has blown me away. There's only been one that I kinda didn't like, and it was because it was acoustic only, and I'm just not a big fan of acoustic only instrumentals. But even that one, the songwriting was a 10 out of a 10. 10 out of a 10 out of a 10 out of a 10 out of a 10. Oh, special news. Big shout out to one of my subscribers that goes by the name of Anthony. He sent this in the mail to me, gifted this guy to me, and I am beyond grateful for that. The Stream Deck XL, I've been looking into this bad boy for a while. It's going to allow me to integrate and be able to set up all these buttons with sound effects and all kinds of, my ideas are running wild. I'll be able to put, pieces of my songs on one button and catch phrases, and I'll be able to adjust the volume, my mic, all this stuff all in one. I am so fired up for that. I can't even put into words. I greatly appreciate you, brother. Been talking to you on Facebook. Be out there, be safe. He's a long haul trucker, so be safe on that road, brother man. Again, I can't begin to thank you enough. With that said, let's get into this song. Castles Made of Sand. Oh, by the way, this is an MP3 only, straight off of a website, GarageBand, I think it is. There is no video, no lyric video for this, and I couldn't find it on YouTube. This is the only version I have, so in case you're wondering why we don't have the little YouTube video right here, that's why. It's just an MP3. But that's okay. Let's still bang this. Shall we? Making sure. Wanted to make sure the volume's all good to go. I think it's good enough. Sounds pretty loud.
I was baptized by the heavens. I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. I was deep inside my brain. My tracksuit felt so heavy with my pockets full of pain.
Yeah, this one's right up my alley. I definitely like the vibe to this beat. Sorry, this one's going to be a little more difficult for me to be able to rewind and stop and play, because it's not, I think if I try to rewind it, it automatically, yeah. But yeah, maybe we'll talk more at the end of this one, maybe. Let's see.
I wish this was a one-off, but this story is the same as the day that came before this, the day that came before. Command C, Command V, copy and paste the day the skies are grey. My Nikes tread through puddles, lace the rain, it dances by my face, and as it lands, it detonates. A perfect hit, coordinated, executed, brah. Carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired, cause my troubles, they are stacked.
Yeah, he's gassing on this. Okay, cool. Okay, I can rewind, but it automatically plays as soon as I rewind it to the part, which is kind of a pain, but it's only one song. Let's live with it. The beat's going. The reason why I'm really vibing to this one is I like beats that have that bouncy vibe, and this has that bounce kind of, where you could really get jiggy with it, as the kids might say.
Carry troubles on my back. My legs, they get so tired, cause my troubles, they are stacked like they're Jenga. And then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle, cause it's not on my agenda. Push it down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man, on a sinking ship.
And by the way, I didn't say anything about it. I have no idea why this is not on YouTube. This song is great. Why is there not even some kind of user fan submitted version of this on YouTube? Why am I having to go to weird websites that I've never been on before just to listen to this one? I don't like that, but it's a banger.
Like they're Jenga, and then when the feelings hit like influenza, I just quarantine the struggle, cause it's not on my agenda. Push it down, don't wanna deal with it, don't wanna feel that shit. Still I drown, man, on a sinking ship. Man with a big gold chip on my shoulder. Man, I'm feeling so much older. Why this road looks so much colder? Why am I carrying this boulder? Why have I carried it for miles? I'm fucking miles, I'm out on trial. Tell me, Lord, I'm out on trial, because it feels like it's a sick joke. I've been sick for half my life. I'm sick of feeling sick. Quick pop a blister, stop the fight.
Yeah. And then I can't pause it with the space bar. I have to pause it with my mouse, which is weird because I got to take Sharky and... Yeah. Thank God I don't do this for every song like this. It's just a band camp. You can't, apparently space bar doesn't stop it, all this fun stuff. But yeah, this is a certified banger, boys.
Was scolded by the heavens. I was walking in the rain on a cloudy night in Brighton. All I seem to feel is pain. I zip right up my jacket so my soul it don't escape. It wants to break right out my body, but I don't hold it to blame. I lay awake on aching nights. I contemplate and hate my life, just staring at an empty ceiling, cause it reflects what's inside. I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why am I in this war?
Damn.
Why'd you hate me, Lord? Why do you?
Yeah, this one has that real hip-hop vibe.
It reflects what's inside.
And for those of you that don't know yet, I love rap. I'm into rap. I'm into witty lyricism, hip hop. That's where my heart is. I still enjoy rock music. I still will listen to country sometimes. I still like even just regular classical piano by itself. But rap is where my heart is. And when you listen to this song, it fits all those categories of a song that I would throw on in the car, regardless of the day, just to hype me up and listen to it. He's got other songs that hit you in the feelers, make you feel sad, really go down that rabbit hole with them. And that's great. Those are still beautiful songs, but they're not going to be ones that I'm going to be playing in the car, driving on the freeway and crying my eyes out. You know what I mean? I'm going to play this kind of record right here.
I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why am I in this war? Why'd you hate me, Lord? Why do you?
I like that sample too. At least I think it's a sample. Knowing Ren, it's probably him even singing that part. That sounds like a sample. That.
I fall from, I feel broken, smoke until I'm
I wouldn't doubt it.
Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill.
Hey.
Fuji's life's a movie.
I'm gonna run that verse back. That verse is
inside. I can't
coming in fire right there.
I can't cry no more. Deeply did my store, asking why am I in this war? Why'd you hate me, Lord? Why do you?
Why do you?
I fall from, I feel broken, smoke until I'm ill. Let the pot rot my brain, watch it kill me soft like Lauryn Hill. Fuji's life's a movie, I'm Clooney, driving a stolen Suzuki right off the edge of a metaphorical hill. Kill your brain cells, kill your old self, kill your good health, kill the coroner. I am a foreigner, inside my body a warrior, worrying warrior, inside the corridor, inside my mind, Holocaust. No support for these scary thoughts. I struggled in trouble, I'm struggling double. I'm doubly troubled by all of the struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, but it's a puddle. I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors that I write. They don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life. I disintegrate, castles made of sand. They are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment. At least I think that's what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a hit. Yep. That's a hit. Castles Made of Sand. That's right up my alley right there, boys. That is one I would throw on again in the car, anywhere. That's one that I would get fired up if I heard it at the club, like my old ass goes to a club. But if I was at a club, back in my younger days, drinking some brews, getting faded, and that came on, that would get me where I don't even dance, really, you guys. I do little dumb stuff sitting in the chair, but I've always kind of been embarrassed when it comes to dancing. But that would be the song that would actually get me out a little bit of my shell and make me feel like, okay, yeah. It's got that bounce. I'm very much digging that joint. I want to hear the beat actually just a little bit longer.
The struggle, the ruin, the rubble, the hustle, the bustle. It buckles my muscles, I fuck on my knuckles. I'm deep in the bubble, but it's a puddle. I'm subtly muddled and mixed up and puzzled. I'm perplexed, not perfect, I'm perfectly complex. My purpose and perspective, pessimist, defected I'm so goddamn bored, lonely metaphors that I write. They don't vindicate all the pain that's poured on my life, I disintegrate. Castles made of sand, they are white from the surface of this earth, and their impermanence is enlightenment.
Ooh.
At least I think that's
Yeah, perfect. Perfect beat. I love the bounce. Everything about that is fire. And I honestly, let me see. Castles made of sand. I don't know how I didn't jot down your name. I always jot down every name when people do a super thanks or donate to the channel specifically for a song. I don't have the name for this one. I don't know why, and I apologize for that. But yeah, whoever recommended that one, 2 thumbs up all the way. That one goes absolutely crazy. I think it was one of my subscribers by the name of Hairy Legs. I know that's kind of a funny name, but honestly, I think she was the one that recommended this one. Could be wrong though. I got so hype I knocked this off the stool I have sitting next to my desk. Again, Andrew. Da-da-da. Andrew, I appreciate you tenfold, brother. Everyone out there, have fun, be good, never bad, stay happy, never sad. On to the next one. Me and Sharky are out.